Oh, come on, man. If I tell you what do me, you no go believe me. Yesterday, I decided to take my wife out. We had planned to go for a massage, only for me to call the people doing the massage and they say they don't work on Easter. Go, DK. I see you, my sister. So I don't, because I don't need the mood to go out, I now said we should just go out to eat. So we had already gotten to VI. We're thinking of where to eat. So wifey was talking about one nice, and I was driving my Mercedes. So wifey was talking about one nice place where they do pizza. So we turned back to Lekki. When I saw the whole area, traditional Italian pizza, when I saw the whole area, I said, nah, I don't want to park my car where they will scratch it. Then I'll be eating the pizza and my heart will be in my mouth. I always tell my wife, say, look, I don't like anything Lekki. I don't like Lekki massage. I don't like Lekki restaurant. Meal, if I want to eat, I like Victoria Island, where it's classy and you will park your car, nobody will scratch your car. Now, so my wife say, okay, let's go to this Victoria Island that we're shouting about. We even quarrel inside the car. Now, so I carry and go on upscale restaurant for Victoria Island. We enter. Of course, I park my car where nobody will scratch it. This is the third time we are going to that restaurant. We entered, we ordered drinks. We had prawns with coconut for starters. Then we had prawn, what are those things? Tacos. I was in a seafood mood. Then we had seafood pasta. On my rich house, taste buds na first talk say her belle dey pain am, say she feel bloated. I wasn't feeling anyhow. When he hit me, I threw up till 5 a.m. in the morning. Now, because she had slept off in the sitting room, she was propped up because of her tummy. As I did throw up inside the bathroom, I did wash the bathroom inside. Man, I suffered. Expensive food in a classy restaurant. In the one of the classiest restaurants in Victoria Island. I don't even know waiting to talk. As I did now, I still never did okay. And I had planned to, let me tell you what it saved me. Our maid resigned. Why? Because her boyfriend one chook person bottle. Her boyfriend, because we have a lot of staff. I don't know how to explain it. We have chefs, we have cleaners, maids, a lot of people. So we have like a little hostel where our staff stay. So inside the hostel, taste buds gave them a bottle of wine to share. Now so fight start to 9. One of the boys, one chook one of the girls' glass. So the whole neighborhood chat gathered. Me, I did my house. I was live that day. They don't call me from live. Now I run go hostel. Waiting they happen. They say this guy won't chook this girl bottle. You understand? Immediately I had to sack the guy. And then his girlfriend was the one working in our house. So the girlfriend don't follow the boyfriend with the sack. Go. So we don't come get who to clean house. So I initially wanted to go with my kids. Daniela was at work. Amarachi and Baby Freeze were at home. So I just said, if I take them out, who will now clean the house? Now house cleaning, I save them. Because their belly for not handle waiting our belly handle. This is a Victoria Island restaurant. I thank God, say we even strong. Taste buds. She handled it like a queen. Me, I vomit. And I have to clean the bath. Man, I suffer. And this is not the first time we're going. This is like the third time. Abi, babe. My love.
Is the ghetto.
My belly don't they do me one kind again. So today we're supposed to go to Giwa Gardens. I almost did not make it because of the way I felt when I woke up in the morning. I got to Giwa Gardens. Oh my goodness. You have no idea. My kid, as in when I told Baby Freeze, I said, Baby Freeze, let's be going. He said, to where? I said, Baba, we are going home. Today, I came across three different people who came back to Nigeria. The owner of Giwa Gardens, KG, is one of them. Came back with millions of dollars to invest in Nigeria and build a water park like I've never seen before. It is so beautiful. You have to just check. Just Google it. It's on the Google map. Just go there and have fun. So I was there with him today and I was like, bro, you know that they always talk, say they sink money for that place. They burn money there. Now, when I see him with my eye, it was like Disney. It was like Disney. I could not believe it. I'm like, what? Then, remember that woman that was taking pictures with me and my uh, one woman just came with her three kids, a girl not too old and two grown-up boys. And the husband was my fan from Facebook, and I was like, let's take a pic. And I got talking, and they were like, they just came back from America. I don't know if you heard the story, babe. And they just came back from America that they want to raise the kids in Nigeria. I'm like, ah, that's the second one today. Then the third one was the lady story that I posted on my page. And I'm going to read her comments to you. It's on my page. You can go and see it. I had to send her a message. I said, can you give me permission to use your... So I made a video out of it. So I'm going to read all the posts to you. After I booked a one-way ticket to Nigeria, for the last part of my solo trip, my husband called and asked me what day my flight back to the US was. And my exact words to him were, I don't have a flight back to the US because I'm not coming back. He was surprised about my decision and asked, why are you not coming back? And I told him it was time for me to prioritize myself. And based on my declining mental health, this was the right move for me at this time. I asked him to send our 12-year-old to join me in Nigeria as it will be better for him than staying in the US, but he was a bit hesitant. So I told him to enjoy their time together and they can come and visit me in Nigeria whenever they liked. That was when he realized that I was serious about my decision and sent him to join me in Nigeria. Picked up my baby from the airport and my heart was happy. So yes, I did move to Nigeria and my baby boy is here with me and we've been living here for a few months now. So this is the third story in one day. And I know we have visited this over and over again. But the reason why I'm bringing it up today is because it does sound prophetic. How can I encounter three different people, all doing well abroad, all professionals, and all of them came back to Nigeria for one reason or the other? One was to prioritize her mental health. One was to come and invest in Nigeria. And one was because they wanted to raise their kids in Nigeria. At least I'm not making this up. You can Google the owner of Giwa Parks. He came home with millions of dollars, as in multi tens of millions of dollars to come and invest in Nigeria. Person will get ordinary $5 million, na strong man abroad. The kind of people I meet in Nigeria, by the privilege of my work, I've seen people who are moving and shaking this country. And I must say, our country might have its problems. It might have its emergency healthcare issues and its security issues, but it's the only country that we have. And if it no work for you, no spoil them for who they work for. Now beg are they beg now. Because there are people who will tell you, because Nigeria no work for them. And it's okay. It's okay for something not to work for you. Because Nigeria no work for them. They go spoil them for everybody. I have an 80-year-old father. My father is turning 80 this year. He has lived in Nigeria all his life. He had his open heart surgery in Nigeria. Apart from the 7 years he went to school in Romania, he's lived in Nigeria all his life. And he has done well for himself, at least reasonably well. He's lived to 80. Person who don't reach 80 for this year, don't try. My mother is 70. She left Romania and came to Nigeria. I don't think if my mother wants a job in Australia or Canada or United States or the UK or the US, she can't get a job. My mother is a vice chancellor, a professor of law, with correspondents in all these countries mentioned. But yet she chose to be here in Nigeria when she had the opportunity to leave. My immediate younger sister is also here. She's not even in Lagos or Abuja. She's in Ekiti State or everywhere, Akure. So when you say that Nigeria is bad, oh, Nigeria this, Nigeria that, I don't doubt the narrative. But maybe you should change this. Guess who I saw today at Giwa Gardens? John. John was there with his son's mother and his son. I did a video with John. So I'll put it up. I'll put it up later. So my thoughts are,